All right, what is up guys? In this video, we're gonna do the unboxing of the Canik SFX Rival full-size 9mm handgun. All right, so I picked this up at the gun show at Camp Jordan Radio the other weekend. It was a pretty fun day. So this is just going to be going into the case that I got and unboxing everything and giving you guys an idea of what you get when you purchase a Canik firearm, okay? So again, this is the Canik SFX Rival. I got the model with the mechanic red dot sight. All right, so there might be little slight differences in terms of if you got the one without a red dot, but bearing all that in mind, let's jump straight into it and see what we get. All right, so it comes in a nice hard basic polymer case. Just open it up like that. The Canik boxes, they like to come with a little bit of extra accessories, which I really like. It gives you a little bit of more value for your money. So you got some basic cleaning rods here. You have some extra back straps for different size hands. You have a nice little pry tool here. And you even have a mini version of the Canik SFX Rival. It adds on as like an actual little tool right there for your gun. And in the magwell of this little mini replica, you can store your mini tools that you use for the gun itself. So I really like this little feature. It was nice and, you know, pretty cool. Into the bits in this bag here. Here we got all the little tools that will go in your little replica there for the gun, and you can store all that in there if you don't have it in this little plastic bag. And because I have the red dot sight, this is the mechanic red dot sight multi-tool for all the features and adjustments of the red dot sight itself. Move it to the side. There's the microfiber cloth for the lens of the red dot sight. And then we have all the basic books and user manuals. That's for the red dot sight, the manual, how to do that. Oh, welcome to the Canik family, little flyer, stuff on the Meta MC9, you know, all that mumbo jumbo. NRA if you want to join the National Rifle Association. Then we got the big manual itself. Pretty nice to have. Good bit of information. And then what do they have here? So they have like some basic basic instruction cards. Nice and simple if you don't want to go to the guide itself. How to disassemble it, how to reassemble it, how to put the base plates together on the magazines, and all the tools and stuff that are included that go inside the replica of your minigun there to do everything that you would need to. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Moving on from all that boring stuff, we're going to get to the main part of this video, the gun itself. So everything here that it comes with, it's going to be the gun, the Canik SFX Rival 9mm full size. It's going to come with a basic outside the waistband holster with a cutout here. And it's going to have all the mounting plates for different configurations depending on whatever kind of sight or red dot or iron sights, whatever you want to run on the top. Those plates are good to go for that. It comes with two 18-round magazines. There's one in the gun here and there's one here on the side. Now one of these actually comes with a thumb assister speed reloader for the Canik magazines. So that's really a nice little feature. You don't have to go out your way and go buy another, you know, speed reloader there. You have one all ready to go. Very handy to have in the range when you're reloading loads of bullets. It comes with two extra metal thicker base plates if you'd like to swap those out for the hard polymer ones on the bottom of the two 18-round magazines. I'm definitely going to be doing that because it feels more premium and it's just nicer quality, man. I like that. I do like that very much. And again, we have a another nice, you know, stainless steel or aluminum. I'm not sure exactly what this material is, but this is the magwell option that you can install on the bottom of your gun here. And I think I'm going to do that because it's just, you know, nice and smooth around here underneath. So it allows the magazines to slip in there nice and easy. Okay, so that's pretty cool. What we got here, we got a trigger guard lock, which no one obviously uses, but if you want to, the option is there. And then in here we have the iron sights. So these are the iron sights. If yours didn't come with a red dot, your iron sights will already be on here. So yep, that's nice to have that option if I want to swap out red dot and practice with my irons. But yeah, that's everything that came with in terms of the value for everything. It's a really good package. So let's get into the good stuff. Let's get into the gun itself. So I'm going to take this out of the holster, and first things first, finger off the trigger, empty the mag, make sure it's clear, it is empty. Then we're going to check the chamber. this gun is clear and empty and safe and ready to handle. All right, so this is the gun, the Canik SFX Rival. I got it in all black. I really like the black. The purpose of this gun, for what my intentions were of buying this gun, one, I needed a really solid all-around duty gun on my job for working armed security, and number two, I wanted a better gun by my bedside table than my Taurus G3C, because that's a compact. This is a full size. This gun completes both of those means and desires very, very well. So just to go through all the features of this gun nice and quick and concisely, all right, let's go from top to bottom. So let's go for the sights first. If they don't come with a red dot, they're going to come with a nice basic iron sights, and the rear is a square notch basic black rear iron sights, as always. All right, at the front here I have an orange red front optic sights. I like that over the white. It stands out, it pops. It's gonna last a really, really long time until I need to buy something else. But yeah, I really do like the sights on this gun. It's nice, it's easy, it's simple, it's effective. And the red dot sight, I cannot complain, because I don't know if you can see that light there, but if you can't, it's just a basic red dot. I haven't done any adjustments to this yet or zeroed it in. I'll definitely do that at the range, but from what I've heard and what I've seen and what I've read on the manual, it looks pretty straightforward to do that. But yeah, this value of a red dot sight is $250. I got all this stuff here, the gun, the holster, the 2 round mags, all little accessories, base plates, cleaning tools, etc., yada yada, manuals, for $805 out the door. Now without the mechanic red dot sight, it's going to be around $690 plus the taxes and you know, all that mumbo jumbo, the extra stuff that you got to pay. So I actually saved like $150, something like that, a couple $100 by getting this kit with this red dot sight. I'm probably eventually down the road I'm going to upgrade to a Holosun, but in the meantime, this is exactly what I wanted. Everything in an all-in-one package, ready to go straight away. I'm very happy with it. All right, so that is the sights spoken of. Let's move down to the slide itself. There's two main features about this slide that I really, really like. Number one, you got these deep side serrations all around on the top and on the sides of the gun. So you can grab on the back here, you can grab on the top like this, and you can do thumb checks to see if the chamber is loaded without having to actually move a bullet. You can even use 2 fingers here, pull the whole slide back like that to make it really nice and simple and easy for takedowns and field strips of this gun. So I really like that about this gun. I love the style and the aesthetics of that the deep serrations give to this gun. It's not only visually appealing, but it's practically, it has a purpose, okay? It has a purpose to look this way and feel this way, and the way it is, it's just, I like it, all right? Secondly, about the slide, I really like how they made the cutout on the top of the slide and 2 little portions on the left and the right, okay? That is really nice. Number one, aesthetically. Number two, I'm actually gonna wanna make this a ported barrel down the road. So I'm gonna go, you know, pop some holes in there like that, get someone to do that. And it's gonna make this gun shoot even more flat than it already does straight out of the box, okay? There's been a lot of reviews about this gun shooting nice and flat, and having this barrel ported is gonna make it shoot all that more flatter. And I'm really looking forward to shooting this gun and, you know, seeing what it's really like. So that's what I really love about the slide. Now, in terms of the rail, we got a basic Picatinny rail. It's nice full size. It's got 3 ridges in here. It can fit pretty much anything you want to put on there. Sights, lasers or lights. Very good options you've got. You have a really nice large open trigger guard here as well. So if you have gloves, you can still get your finger in there nice and simple. I do like the let's see here, the grip texture on this gun. It's plain, it's simple, it's not over the top, and I like how it feels in general. It's smooth, but it's still grippy, and I think it just works really well, to be honest. So you have them on the sides here, then you have it on the front here, and then 2 little sections on the left and on the right. So that's obviously where your finger's gonna go. When your finger's off the trigger, you can have an area to actually hold your finger nice and firm, you know, it won't slip around. And then here is usually where your thumb is gonna press in, just like that. All right, so it fits very comfortably in my hand. It makes sense. It's very intuitive. I like where they put the grips, and I also like that the back strap it's got little ridges sticking out, and it's not also a grip texture, because it makes the gun feel more premium. And I really do like that about the gun, because one thing I didn't like about my Tauruses, especially the Taurus G3C, there's too much grip all going around, and it just, I don't know, I didn't like how it felt in my hand. This style of grip, one, feels better, and two, it just feels more secure in my hand. So I'm impressed with the grip texture. It's nothing too fancy, but man, I do like it. So the slide locks are actually ambidextrous. So you've got one on the left here and you have one on the right. So for anyone who is wondering if this gun is left-handed friendly, you can easily customize this gun to be a left-handed gun, because you can use the slide lock for the left, and you can use the slide lock with your left hand as well. The mag release as well can be taken out here and installed onto this side, and again, make it a left-handed gun. So yeah, if you're wondering, that is definitely possible. I am a right-handed shooter, so it's gonna stay this way. And that's the other thing that I really liked about this gun. If you can, I'm gonna try to get a little close here. It's a nice, defined, solid square, okay? And it sticks out a fair bit, all right? It sticks out a fair bit. I like this because you can't just lightly push this in or just keep tapping lightly. You have to deliberately use some force and the mag will drop, all right? I love guns where you have to be forceful and deliberate of your actions and get a reaction and a response from the gun. So whatever you intend to do with this weapon, you press deliberately on that part of the gun, that gun is going to react and it's going to operate how you intended it to react. It's just simple. I want the mag to come out. I press this button, the mag comes out. Put it back in, comes out. Very simple, very easy. It's fluid for me. I like the feel of it. And I like the overall aggressive styling look of this gun as well. Okay, so the only other thing that I do really like about this gun, and in comparison to the other one, Springfield Echelon, that was the other one I was kind of looking at, the trigger. The trigger is all estimate out of the box around just under 4 pounds of pull before it breaks, okay? So it's a little lighter trigger pull than the Springfield Echelon. And number two, I really like this flat style of trigger here. The wall, the time for you to get to the wall, it's very close, okay? I like that because the trigger pull is significantly lighter than my Taurus G3C. So I'm gonna be able to fire this thing a lot quicker, because if you look, there's the wall, break, reset, I'm gonna just take it off right here, you hear it click. It's very small. That reset window is very small, which basically translates to the more times you can fire per second based on your training that you do with your finger and the trigger. So once you learn your trigger, you can fire quicker based on that short reset window. I really like the trigger. It's a very nice trigger out the box. I'm not gonna have to upgrade this trigger for a long time. I'm gonna get very comfortable with everything and all the features of this gun. You can learn to shoot really, really nice on this platform as is without having to spend extra money and go out and do more things like that. All right. So yeah, all in all, I'm very happy with this gun. Mag release comes out. Slide lock is really nice. Everything fits. You can do nice checks, thumb checks, bring it back. Man, I am happy with this gun. Oh, one more thing that I did like about this, before I forget, you can see this red circle on the back here. If I get a little closer, red circle right here. That means the striker pin is ready. The firing pin is ready to engage and hit the back of the round and make it go boom. All right. So again, we already confirmed the gun is empty. I'm just gonna show you, when you pull the trigger, this thing will disappear. It means it's gone. So can't fire again. I like that. It's just a nice little additional feature that they added to the gun to make you aware that, hey, you gotta redo the trigger. Boom, there it is. So every time after you fire, disappears, reset it. It's a nice little touch, man. I like it. I like that they do that with their firearms. Canik does that with their firearms. Yeah, so all in all, you cannot go wrong with this gun. If this is your first gun, second gun, whatever gun, very good value for your money for everything you're getting. You've got the gun, you have the holster, you have the mounting plates, you have 2-round 18-round magazines, you have a thumb assist speed reloader, you got a mag well if you want to attach it to the bottom, you have extra thick metal base plates for your magazines if you want to install those as well. You have a trigger lock if you want to use that. You got iron sights if you don't have iron sights and you just, well, sorry, if you don't have anything in there, then your iron sights are already on here. And if you have the red dot model, they give you the iron sights as well. So you can pick and choose. And then on top of all of that, you get the basic cleaning kit, all the guides, extra back straps, little tools to hold all your stuff, pry tools, all that. And all that gets tucked in there. Everything is in one area. Man, I cannot complain. I'm very happy with this purchase. I'm looking forward to cleaning it up, taking it apart, taking it to the gun range, seeing how she shoots, how she handles. So look forward to those future videos. And until the next time, guys, stay safe, stay armed, stay locked and loaded. If you have any questions about this firearm, or if you have a Canik or an SFX Rival, please comment below. Let me know what you think about it. How many rounds have you fired? What are the pros? What are the cons? What do you like the most about it? You know, stuff like that. And let's just get talking. And then, yeah, hope you enjoyed. And remember, above all else, stay armed with truth, knowledge, and wisdom. Till the next video, guys. Peace.